Cause you can talk to a nigga and a will play in your face over and over and over and over and over again until you be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so sad. Like to, yo, this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He like to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been feeling yourself, you, because of your album and shit. And you've really been doing me dirty after so many years that I'm your ass. Not even a thank you that I got for your.
I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad. And every part of my family, every aunt, every uncles, every grandparent. So I will not accept nothing less for my kids. So what you're not going to do is manipulate me when I put my guards up for my kids. You don't gotta fuck, but you're gonna respect my kids. And if you're not gonna love my kids properly, don't for them, or don't speak on them.
Baddies. What is this about Offset's mom pulling a fast one on Cardi B and stealing from her? Cardi B has been crashing out online after she announced that she was kicking Offset to the curb and leaving that man with nothing more than the shoes he came into the relationship with. Offset has been trying to make Cardi B sound dumb, painting her as the problematic one in the relationship, and anytime Cardi fires back, it just strokes the flames even more. But this drama just went from messy to bottom of the barrel nasty because it was revealed that Offset's mom has been stealing from Cardi B, and Offset's family might just be the ones calling CPS with the intention of painting Cardi B to the public as a bad mother. Look, whether we like it or not, Cardi B and Offset have dragged us back into this group chat, and it seems like they ain't never finna let us go. And if you are one of those people that thinks that all this drama is just a big publicity stunt, baby, I don't know, cause it don't look like it this time. Cardi B has been on the outs with Offset's mom for a while, and one time Cardi did come online to check her for posting about culture. Now, Cardi didn't directly mention Offset's mom in this, but everyone knew who she was talking about when she said, "I grew up poor, but with so much love from my mom and dad's side of the family. I will not accept nothing less for my children. I will not accept fake love for my kids. My family is enough."
I grew up with a very huge family, mom and dad, and every part of my family, every aunt, every uncles, every grandparent. So I will not accept nothing less for my kids. So what you're not going to do is manipulate me when I put my guards up for my kids. You don't gotta fucking like me, but you're gonna respect my kids. And if you're not gonna love my kids properly, don't for them, or don't speak on them. I could say my baby father, he's a great dad. I'll give it to him. But anybody else, don't play with my kids. Now, I'm being nice. Until people stop talking to me like I'm easy to manipulate or easy to gaslight, and take accountability. Every time that I feel like I'm getting gaslighted or manipulated, I'm going to come in on here and show you. If you don't understand in private, then I'm gonna make you understand publicly, okay?
Cardi never clarified the situation, but even with Cardi saying all of these things about his family and expressing her serious concerns, Offset did not take her seriously and continued disrespecting her. He was still messing around with other women, especially Pre, to the point where everyone, including Cardi, knew that Pre was Offset's woman. Well, side woman. And when Cardi B finally decided this time around that enough was enough and she was done with the BS, Offset came online and tried to paint her as a 304, saying that she effed with someone while she was pregnant. And baby Cardi ain't miss a beat when she admitted that it actually happened. Offset was still trying to act like he wasn't tripping now that Cardi was moving on, but when she released messages showing that he'd been messaging her, talking about how much he missed her, talking about how pretty she looked, telling her to come over so that they can mess around a little bit because he missed the way her face looked when they were relating. But Cardi responded saying, "I don't feel like I'm gonna be on you. Y'all ninjas just don't deserve."
Funny, just think that they could anything. But when I start talking to niggas, you want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. Since you threaten me, talking about you want to take my shit because I'm moving on? Move on. Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slinging pussy. Now we're going to court war, right?
No, this wasn't going to be one of those times when she folded and took him back when she actually should have known better. But followers were pushing Cardi to continue to hold Offset more accountable for the things that he had done and not back down this time around. And that was when messages leaked showing exactly why Cardi B wasn't going to be taking that man back anytime soon. Cardi B knew that she was pregnant with their third child at the same time as Offset's side chick, Pre. And baby, it confirmed for real that Offset really did ask Bree to get an abortion just so that she wouldn't be giving birth at the same time as his wife, Cardi. Offset was telling her to keep his child when he said, "Why do you think you a lick for me for real? Like me saying that was wrong. That's my baby. Like I sound desperate for what? And for who? You? No, before you continue getting F might not be mine anyways, cause I ain't F'd you. And you wasn't preggo when I was around." Child, my head hurt. Offset really need to pick up a book or something instead of fighting with Cardi because baby, this English ain't it. And Cardi responded saying, quote, "LOL, you don't gotta answer the phone. Just wanted to show you why I don't F with you. Everyone knows about you and Pre. Everyone knows that's your girlfriend. And on top of that, you couldn't stand up like a man for culture to Sina and your mom robbed me cold," end quote. Sina is Offset's other baby mama. And if Offset isn't checking his baby mama when it comes to his daughter and also allowing his mom to have sticky fingers around Cardi, then it makes sense why she's more than ready to be out for real this time. Word is that there's been consistent drama in their family ever since Cardi announced that she was pregnant again. And now it looks like she's serious about cutting loose from him. And he and his family are pressed.
And he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, fucking or talking to. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. At the end of the day, he must not be that good that you was blowing up my phone all weekend. All weekend you was blowing up my phone. I blocked you. Even though I know you was gonna go to Atlanta, and I was like, I didn't want to know what you was doing out there. I told you I blocked. You was calling me all private numbers all morning. You was calling my mama, everything. So it's like you trying to show me, trying to get me mad. Like, oh, let me show you the bitches on. Let me show you the bitches in my DMs. I'm gonna hurt her feelings. I don't care.
Cardi has always been the real breadwinner, and most of the money they have comes from her being a queen at saving and making those smart money moves, while Offset is blowing his bags in the club and on multiple side chicks, all while releasing flop after flop. One of Cardi's friends even said, quote, "Cardi made most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing. Offset is about spending wildly. So they both made a lot of money during the marriage. Most of the money that they have is Cardi's, and by most, I mean like 95% of it." The friend went on to add, "That man spends money like water, and he's not even hot like that anymore. Watch what his life ends up looking like without Cardi." Cardi is really the glue that holds them together, and with the way that he currently blows through cash, there ain't no way he gonna be sustaining it without Cardi to help boost his relevance. And what makes this worse for him is that the public is still riding so hard for Cardi. There's been talk for a while that the CPS call Cardi's been dealing with was an inside job, and with how petty and narcissistic Offset can be shown to be, word on the street was that it was him and his family that called CPS on Cardi. The public can condone a bad father, but no one has as much love to give a bad mother, especially one as big as Cardi B. And this is just another ploy to take her down a peg and ruin her image if their divorce ever gets to court. And I'ma tell you, no one puts it past Offset and his family to do something like that. Quote, I wouldn't be surprised if Offset's people called CPS on Cardi's children, end quote. And another, quote, Offset's mama really raised a bitch, end quote. Also, quote, Offset is like a boomerang. You throw him away and he'll find his way back, end quote. But most people ain't with the drama anymore. Like, how long are they gonna keep this going? Even if Cardi is serious this time about it not being another publicity stunt, people are still side-eyeing her because this is something that she and Offset have done over and over again. Quote, none of it is real. Both Offset and Cardi are broke, and this is a last-ditch effort to regain relevance and attention, so there's similar demand to 2015 when Amigos was hot, and 2017 when she and her label were paying people to care. 7 years, no album, flop. Flop equals a flop, end quote. Another person said, quote, Offset and Cardi B are both effing stupid. He wifed a stripper and trying to use that as justification for his actions. And she became a fourth baby mama and gave a serial cheater 3 more kids. 2 dummies. But you know I want to know what y'all think. Is this really another publicity stunt? And did Offset's mama really steal from Cardi? Baby, share your thoughts in the comments. Don't you dare click off before you like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, baddies.